Well, so what's up, guys? Today, I'm feeling a little reminiscent, and I wanted to share an experience that I've had in my young man to adult life. Um, was buying my first truck, and I know that might sound crazy, and that's a crazy topic to have a video over, but I've owned this truck since I was 21. I'm 29 now. I'm about to be 30. I've had this truck since I think it was like 20 or 21, right? But I've owned this Dodge Ram 3500 here, 2002 Dodge Ram 3500. I bought this thing off of hopes and dreams. I ain't gonna lie to you. I bought it a long time ago from a woman that her husband used to use it for hauling cattle, hauling a boat. And I'm sorry if I have a lot of background noise. I live next to a highway. But I bought it from a lady that her husband had dementia and the kids didn't want the truck. But guess who wanted the truck? Fucking me, right? I went back and forth with this lady for months, or like almost 3 months, trying to get this truck out of her because at first she had listed it for 13. And I'm like, bro, that's a deal. I gotta get this truck. I have to get this truck, man. At the time, I didn't have a vehicle. A car that I had owned, I ended up getting into an accident with it, and it was my fault. But nevertheless, I stayed looking for a vehicle after that accident, and I didn't want to get something that I did not truly want it. That other car, I could say somewhat I wanted it, but this right here, I still have it till this day. So you know I wanted this. This truck means so much to me. Not only is it my first truck, but it's the truck that honestly kind of started me on my adult journey in a sense. Me becoming a man type of story, right? It's been made with this truck. I've been to the truck came from Amarillo, Texas, right? Came down to Lake Charles, Louisiana, where I'm from. My dad brought it down for me. He stayed on the road for damn near 24 hours just to go get it, and I love him for that. I mean, the truck, long story short, the truck had, it's been with me since I've been, like, joining the military up until now. It's been with me. Um, this is, like, somewhat the longest I've been with it in the past 3 years. I got, I got, I got stationed in Hawaii from 2020 to 24 of last year. And I've been rocking with the truck ever since I gotten back. It stayed out in my hometown with my mom for those 3 years that I was waiting. I can't even talk right now. I don't know. It got towed here, and I was having this like moment of realization and reminiscing and a bit of nostalgia was going on, and it was kind of getting me a little bit emotional. I almost cried. I ain't gonna lie to you, because like this truck means so much to me. I've named it after my grandmother. My grandmother had passed whenever like my first year being in Hawaii, she had passed away, and you know, having my grandmother, she's not here, but she's here in spirit. I know she is. Um, and I know somewhat some of her spirit kind of lives in this truck, as crazy as that might sound. And then some people may or may not get it. But I think this video is just for those specific people that understand that, you know, granted, this isn't like, it came from you. It's not like your child or nothing like that. But this is something like things like this, and it may be a bike, it may be a car, it may be a truck. It may be something that you built yourself, and it means a lot to you. It has so much of test and trial and tribulation wrapped up in it, and that's what this truck has. I'll never see myself selling this thing because it just means so much to me. The through through the good, the bad, the ebb and flows, and everything like that. This truck has never like left me about, you know what I'm saying? It's never left, you know. I did have an issue with it, like whenever I first got it. It had like a bad ground. This is while I was in the process of going into the military. It had a bad ground. It would short out the truck, short out the batteries, so on and so forth. And that ended up getting fixed. And I haven't had an issue with the truck since. I mean, granted, the AC is out, but I plan on fixing that pretty soon. And then it just got towed here today because the lift pump in the tank is out. And I already ordered a replacement for it. I went ahead and got the Fleece Performance in-tank lift pump for it. So that video will come up soon. There will be a part 2 to it. For right now, the truck is going to just sit here until I can actually have time and get a group of my guys together to come out and help me out with it, because I have to get the bed off the truck. Prior to me actually even prior to this shit happening with the lift tank, or the fuel sending unit, right? I just filled this truck up, right? And I think this is like a 32 or 35 gallon tank. And so the truck is full. So there's no drop in the tank. I'm not dropping the tank. I'm not dumping the fuel out or nothing like that. That's good diesel right there. But we're gonna go ahead and get the bed off, and then we're going to change out that pump. But I just wanted to show you guys that I just got out of air assault school. I ended up failing. That'll be another video. Not failing, because the only way you fail is if you don't try again, right? I'm most definitely gonna go back, right? But this truck was sitting out at my unit prior to me going out to air assault school. So I got dropped yesterday. Today I ended up going ahead and picking up the truck. I sold my S1000, the 23 S1000. I sold that, and which y'all will probably see that video before this one. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to be getting... Y'all just wait. I'll do the reveal later. I mean, I'm not that big to be doing a reveal. But anyways, if you haven't seen it, fuck it. I'm getting a 2025 S1000 double R. Granted, yes, I just had a 23, but I'm getting a 25. The 25 is kind of everything I wanted my S1000, my previous S1000, I wanted it to be. But I'm about to go to the dealership and try and see if I can go ahead and get it today. And I'll do a video about that stuff later on. But nevertheless, I just wanted to show y'all Joycelyn. If you know me from Bragg, all my Bragg friends and all of that stuff, I still got this fucking thing. I still love it. You know, I used to remember ripping down Bragg Boulevard, fucking, I'm about to tell myself, I'd be doing over the speed limit in these tight ass lanes, driving with the utmost confidence. You know, just because I believe in this thing, it believes in me. You know, it's like with that symbiotic relationship that I have with this thing, and I love it. So, but nevertheless, man, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'll try to keep y'all posted as far as like when I'm going to be doing the sending unit on the truck, and I'll do the video for the new bike, the new S1000. And so y'all will see that'll be up on the channel at some point soon. So hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.